Good morning. Happy Monday. It's glad to see you guys. I'm Emily. This is my beauty page. Welcome to my live. We're going to be doing some Seint cream makeup this morning. If you have any questions, just put them in the chat. We're going to be talking about Seint's got some new releases coming out tomorrow, and they're only going to be available the 18th and 19th. So that's tomorrow and Tuesday. Let me turn myself down here. There, got my iPad going so I could see comments, because you know how Facebook has been with their comments. But I'm excited. I'm excited to be getting a few new products tomorrow. I hope you guys are excited too. Hey Jess, good morning. Good morning, good morning. All right, this is Seint. This is a cream makeup. This is little magnetic tins in a palette. This is my makeup bag. I color match you to your perfect shades. Just put match in the comments if you want to be matched. I've been using this makeup for 3 or 4 years now. It's perfect for mature skin. It's all day wear. It's only 11 ingredients, and believe me, there's nothing better than this cream makeup. So I usually, for application, you can apply it many different ways. This morning I'm going to use my smudge brush, and I'm going to go into my contour. Now, I didn't use contour before because I didn't really know it was a thing, you know. And then I was taught how to use the contour in a way where it will give me more definition, really sculpt my face. Very easy. It gives me lift. I really like my contour, so I usually put quite a bit. But it really gives you a snatched look, right? And lift is important. Also, you can shape your nose. Try the other. Oh, that's a little better. You can use all of Seint's brushes are double-sided. All right, let's do a little bit on my jawline. This is going to really cover or shadow out my jowl area, my double chin. Turkey neck. And give me that shadow that is shadowed out. You can see it before I even blend it. You can put a little under your lip. Give you a little shadow under there. Jess, did you have a good weekend? Next is going to be my brightening shade, and this is going to brighten the middle of my face. A little lift right here. And that's all you need for your brightener. Now I'm going to go to my main shade. My main shade is the main color closest to the color of my skin, and I'm going to put it everywhere that I don't already have color. And there's no wrong way. Karaoke Friday, house stuff Saturday, church and Jackson on Sunday. Well, that sounds great. I did nothing at all this weekend. I don't even think I cleaned house. I don't know what I did. It seemed like I was busy. I don't know. I cooked a lot yesterday. Get ready for the week. We'll see how this main shade just gonna go everywhere. And that is it. That is the total application of a full face of makeup with Seint. And yeah, it looks funny, but you're not doing it right. If it doesn't look funny, you know it's not, you're not applying it. Anyway, this is the pilot brush. Now, one of the things that's going to be released tomorrow is a gold pilot brush. I'm really excited about that. I'm going to get a gold one. They come in black, but for 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, they are going to offer a gold one, and I'm excited. I love brushes and palettes. They're going to have a really nice palette too. Now, what I'm doing now is I am just pressing. I go from light to dark most of the time. So starting with my brightening shade, I'm going to just press this into my skin. And for mature skin, you want to press lightly, but you press this in, and that's what makes this all day wear, is actually getting it pressed in. And this little angled brush will get it right where you want it. Those little nooks and crannies. Alright, I'm going to turn my brush over and I'm just going to start pressing in my main shade. Good morning, Katie. Happy Monday. Alright, we're just going to, again, we're pressing this in. Blending it. And see how this is just blending in so beautifully. Take it up to the hairline. And I'm just, it's a press and a stipple. It's so easy. And it looks fantastic. Especially on mature skin. Now here I'm just going to blend down. See, I'm not going to have a makeup line. I'm just going to have shadow. And there's King chewing his bone. You guys hear him? Now that I've changed my makeup room back to my bedroom, he hangs out a little bit more. I don't know why. But just see how beautiful this is all blended in. and it gives you this really glowy look, really young, hydrating look. I just love it. All right, let's do a little bit of bronzer. Now, this Xanadu and Bella bronzer, what they're releasing tomorrow is double tins, which these are single, but this is the first time I've ever seen Seint do a double tin, like a double bronzer. So if you're really a bronzer gal, this is really for you to go in and get a double bronzer. And what bronzer does, it warms up the skin. Gives you that little kiss of warmth. And you just kind of put it where the sun would hit your face. You can't wait, Katie? You never leave your house without it. I know, that's why this bronzer, the double bronzer, is perfect for you. Do you use Bella or do you use Xanadu, Katie? Sometimes I mix them, but today I'm just putting on the Bella. But they both are going to be coming in double tins. All right, you can put the bronzer down your neck. And it just all blends together. Very pretty, pretty, pretty. I think I'm going to be wearing some purple today. Both? Cover my chin a little bit more. And this can be, you can make this as full coverage or as light coverage as you want. I'm kind of a full coverage gal. I like mine full, but it just depends. And you can use a fluffier brush and it'll go on a whole lot lighter. But let's put a little bit of this pink. Right on top of the bronzer. And I like to, I think this is Princess Bubblegum is what I've got on right now. You mix them together? Yeah, that's what I usually do too. I think this is Princess Bubblegum. But she is a really pretty pink. So if you want to get in on these new products, they start, I think, at 10 a.m. Mountain Time tomorrow, which would be 11 o'clock Central, 9 Pacific, noon Eastern. I don't know what if I got my time zones right. But, yeah. And this gives you just a lot of warmth along with your pink. It's all cream. See, now I've got a little bit of chiseled cheekbones. And I put my color high because I like that lift. Okay, let's do some brows. I'm going to use my brow gel. This is my Seint brow gel. I'm going to add a little bit of my Rimmon Set and Stay makeup spray. I'm going to activate that a little bit. I missed the first time, so I had to do it the second. Got it everywhere. And I'm going to get my spoolie or my line brush. Again, all of Seint's brushes are double-sided. So I use my spoolie. This is called the line brush. My spoolie. I'm just going to put it directly on my brows. And really give them a good coat. And just shape them. The way you want. You don't have to make it hard. This can be very easy. Easier than you think. Makeup is easier than you think. Even if you feel like you're a makeup dummy, this is the perfect makeup for you. It's so easy. All right, now to fill my eyebrows, it's always good to fill, you know, kind of give your eyebrows a little bit of color. I use an eyeshadow called Waltz, and I just use the other side of my line brush, and I just dip it both sides, right, just like that, and then just kind of make you a little eyebrow. You can draw you a line right here, very simple, and then just go up from the line and with hair-like strokes. And just fill it in. Easy breezy with a little brow wax and an eyeshadow. Now this Waltz is good for darker blondes, probably any blonde, but I think it looks really nice. So you can tell the difference. One brow done with the eyeshadow and one not. It is simple. It is simple, Katie. All right, same with the other side. Just start on the outside and just make a little line. And then start the bottom line and go up. Now they're not going to look exactly alike, and that's okay. You can adjust a little bit, but I don't spend a lot of time making my eyebrows look exactly alike, because you know what, you're going to be here all day trying to do your brows, because they're different shapes, they're different sizes, one is higher than the other, that kind of stuff. So don't beat yourself up if you can't get them to look exactly the same. See, mine look different, but I could probably fix it. Let's see. There. It's a little better. Easy breezy. Yeah, I thought about doing some purples today. I thought that might make Jess happy. Jess's favorite color is purple. All right. Okay, I've got a lot of pretty purples here, and we are going to start with, oh gosh, I don't know. Let's start with London. London is a very pretty purple, and I'm going to get my eyeshadow brush, if I can. Eyeshadow brush. No, this isn't This is like the eyeshadow brush, but I don't remember what it's called because this tip is a little bit bigger. But that's okay, we can still use it. So I'm going to use the fluffy side, go into London, just tap into it, just like that. And I'm going to just tap it on the hood of my eye. So if you're a hooded eye gal, you want to put a medium colored matte right on, not too dark, not too light, right on the hood of your eye like this. And that'll give you some lift. Same on the other side. And that's London, and she's very pretty. And don't worry, we're gonna mix it, we're gonna blend, and it's gonna blend in all good. All right, I'm gonna go a little darker, and I'm gonna use, I can get it out, Midnight. This is Midnight, and she is a dark purple. She's very pretty. So I'm going to use the smaller side of my brush. I'm going to tap in to Midnight, and I'm just going to make like a V. Outside and to the inside. See, it just gives you a lot of depth. To your eyeshadow look. You want to keep the darker on the outside of your eye. She's gonna be pretty. And don't be scared of the color. I mean, these are not real insane purple colors like we had in the 80s, right? Those were insane. I wore blue a lot, I think. Light blue when I was in high school. I'm gonna sweep this a little bit under my eye. Give me a little bit of an eyeliner look without actually having to use eyeliner. I think this is a softer look if you use eyeshadow under your eye. And you don't want to go all the way across and close off that eye. It was London, Jess. I use London. London and then Midnight. And for a shimmer, let's see. Whoopsie. I could use Gigi, which is a little darker. We'll try a little Gigi. just right on the lid. Just a little shimmer. Good morning, Lori. I hope you guys had a nice weekend. Me either. I just saw her and I thought, let's try her this morning. She's a darker shimmer. Usually I like lighter shimmers. You see I'm applying with my finger because you can get more of an even, I think, coverage of the shimmer without a lot of fallout. That's pretty. We've done good this morning with this purple, so now I'm just going to blend. We're going to do a little cleanup. There. Did I freeze? I heard something. That scared me a little bit. Hey, Sue. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. You made it. I'm going to press the brows down a little bit. All right. Let's do a little illuminator. Or should we say good evening, right, Jess? I want to do a little illuminator. Wake up my eyes a little bit. We're going to use a little unicorn. Let's see. I use a smudge brush. I'm just going to pop a little bit right here. Wake up the eyes a bit. Also, I'm going to put some on my brow bone. Just like that. That really wakes up the eyes, right? One more week. One more week and she's in the States. That's amazing. All right, let me find a little mascara to put on the bottom. Let's go ahead and use this Lash Loving. I used it last week. I really liked it. This is from Celeste. Thanks for the hearts, guys. All right, I got my falsies on the top, so I'm going to put mascara on the bottom. Yeah. Sue, it is really hot here. Be prepared. It's a heat wave. We've been averaging here in the hundreds here in Oklahoma. I know you're going to be spending some time in Dallas. I only live like 2 hours from Dallas. So yeah, it's going to be hot. Hot, hot, hot. Air conditioner running all the time hot. Oops. Stop messing with that. That would take me, I could spend all kinds of time with the mascara. You love the States? We do too. But I've never lived anywhere else, so I'm so glad that you're going to come and enjoy yourself. All right, now I'm going to use the tapered end of the brush, and I'm just going to kind of clean up a little bit. All right, lips, lips, lips. I'm going to use, what am I going to use? Mulberry to line my lips. Go to this combination. All right. This is mulberry. Purple Rain. Isn't mulberry pretty? This is one of the Seint pencils. You could use this as blush, lip liner. You can use it on your eyes. Multi-purpose. I could do a little Purple Rain in the middle of that. Let's see what it looks like. Let me find it. Find my Purple Rain. Here she is. Purple Rain. How scary, right? But she's not. She's a very pretty color. But I put her on a little dark. But that's okay. I love her. What do you guys think? I think it looks good. My lips were a little dry in the middle. That's okay. I'll fix it. Dark is not a bad thing. All right. Let's do a little let's set it a little bit. I'll tell you what, let me show you guys. Let's put on a little illuminator. Some of the illuminators are coming out in double tins as well. And I know that, which ones are coming out? But I'm going to put a little illuminator. Add lip oil. I could do that. A little bit of this cream illuminator. And these are also coming out in double tins. So if you are an illuminator girl, there are like 3 colors coming out. And one of them is a color that we haven't had recently. They're like bringing it out from retirement. It used to be called Chandelier, but now they're calling it Glow or something. But these illuminators are very pretty. That's another thing coming out tomorrow. Lip oil. Let's do what lip oils I have. I think I have just plain lip oil, except for my Remon. I've got my Remon lip oil. This is Remon. It's just plain lip oil. And don't forget to wipe it off before you put it back into your oil. Wipe off the tip. Get as much of the color off as possible, because you don't want to mix a lot of colors in your lip oil. That is pretty. Whoop. All right, now we're going to do some setting spray. This stuff is fantastic. This is Remon Set and Stay Makeup Spray. It is skincare infused, like all of Remon products. So yes, I've used Seint, Remon, and Celeste today. But I represent all 3 brands, and they go so well together. They really do. I need a fan. You know, one of those, either an electric fan or a fan that goes like this. I don't know. But okay, let's get this hair. We'll do something with the hair. All right, what do you guys think? Did we do okay today? I think it's pretty. Very nice. And I have got, my skin is moisturized, it is hydrated, and it's going to stay this way all day long with this Seint makeup. So for you guys who have not been color matched, put match in the comments. If you're watching this later, put hashtag replay. And thank you guys that are here, that joined. Miss Sammy this morning. I wonder what Miss Sammy's doing. But anyway, I love you guys, and this was, thank you, Jess. This was kind of a quiet day, not real exciting. We just kind of sat here, put on our makeup, and you know, relaxed. It was a relaxing day. But I love you guys, and I will see you on Wednesday.